guys, welcome back to the Lycan Project. I have gone on a bit of a spree, and this is my spring, because in September, October time, it's November, it's spring in Australia because we're in the southern hemisphere, so it's a good time to go out, sit in the nice flowering fields and read some books. So these are the books that I have newly acquired. I'm starting with The Girl in Red by Christina Henry, which is a psychological thriller retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. It's about a girl, post-apocalyptic retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. I then have the finale. The finale of The Ellie Chronicles, which is The Circle of Flight by John Marsden, which is the sequel series to Tomorrow When the War Began. So basically, the first series, which is Tomorrow When the War Began, is a whole bunch of kids go camping over the weekend. They come back into their town and war has come to their town, and they aren't known, so they're sneaking around. And this basically deals with the survivors of that main friendship group that was in the first book series, to basically how they survive, how they move on and deal with their PTSD and getting their lives back together. And then we've moved on to H.G. Howard and Stain, which is Once Upon a Nightmare, Her Fairy Tale Began. Stain, which is a gothic retelling of The Princess and the Pea. Yes, The Princess and the Pea. So it's a beautiful hardback. It's quite a chunky book. So deep. So basically, the inside blurb is: after Lyra, the princess. After Lara, a princess incapable of speech or sound, is cast out of her kingdom of daylight by her wicked aunt, the witch saves her life, steals her memories, and raises her in the enchanted woods, disguised as a boy known only as Stain. Meanwhile, in Lear's rival kingdom, the Prince of Thorns and Night is dying, and the only way for him to break his curse is to wed the Princess of Daylight, for she is his equal. As Lyra finds her way back to her identity, an imposter princess prepares to steal her betrothed prince and her crown, to win back her kingdom, save the prince, and make peace with the land of the night. Lyra must be loud enough to be heard without a voice, and strong enough to pass a series of tests, ultimately proving she's everything a traditional princess is not. So I quite enjoy H.G. Howard. She's also written Splintered series and Roseblood, so they're also books I'm interested in diving into. I then happened across the collector's edition, it's edition of Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, which also matches my beautiful Six of Crows edition that has red foiling and everything on the side, so they're going to look very beautiful. So far I'm really enjoying Six of Crows. I'm still kind of halfway through it, so we'll see for that. There's pretty pictures in the back, I don't know. So basically, Six of Crows is the conclusion of the duology of a heist, where you follow Kaz Brecker and his team. Yeah, it's very pretty. I then picked up Wilder Girls. So I'm just getting rid of all my receipts. Which is a queer retelling of Lord of the Flies. So basically, there is a school, the Excess School for Girls, which is on an island, is put into quarantine because there's what they call the Jersey the book. Sorry. A tox hits, and then people start mutating, disappearing, so it's kind of a spooky thriller. Sorry, the dog got into our peanut butter protein bars. Silly doggy. Yeah, so basically things start happening to the girls, and it's how they survive because they only get sent food like once a week. And so, yeah, so there's scales, and people start taking on like animal scales and growing pieces, and there are things in the woods. So it seems like a bit of a spooky read, so might get around to these around that time. And then I picked up at a news agency because it was like $2, and it's Swing by Helene Alexander. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, with Mary Ran House. So basically there are two boys that are searching for cool, that's what he is, the confidence and grown. So it's also told in verse. It'll be a quick read to just swing on through. Puns. So these are some of the books that my wallet has had to part with. So if anything I should try and prioritize, let me know. There are videos coming up where I talk about Girl in Red, so that's probably the first book out of all these I'm going to read, because it matches a TBR that's coming out, or is currently out. I'll link that down below. So yeah, come talk to me on all my social medias or down below. Please like and subscribe because it will help my channel, and